So we're going to continue on the caps. It's just like the top row of block. You'll see I just got to kind of shift to get it to the point where I am, find the angle, mark it, and cut it, and then just keep moving. So stay tuned. Okay, so I wanted to explain to you guys kind of you know, my technique here, and that is you pretty much just go one cap at a time on something like this. You try to keep your overhang pretty consistent, so you're going to put the new piece in wherever you need it to be, and what you're going to do is you're going to measure the gap in the back of the cap, whatever that is. If it's a 1/2 inch, what you're going to do is measure a 1/2 inch off of the front of the cap and make that straight line. And if you do it properly, when you put the piece in and marry it up against the previous piece, it should sit flush and give you a nice overhang and give you your end result that you want. Something to you know, really remember on these cuts like this is you don't want to be cutting too straight up or down or off to the right. If you cut the angle the wrong way, you can end up having a gap on the top of the sitting wall, which is not what you want. You want to be able to kind of angle the blade downwards, but not too much, so that the top piece, that line as you're seeing right now, when you cut that line meets up with the other cap nice and flush, and then you won't have a space or a gap in between your two capstones. Guys, you saw live action, last cut, last chop. Let's check it out. Alright, we are off to our last step in this wall build, and that is adhering our wall cap with our wall block using concrete adhesive. This is obviously a very important part of this process, and it locks everything together nice and tight. But I did want to take a minute and ask you guys, if you did like this video and you're not subscribed, please hit that button. The support for the channel goes a long way, and I thank you in advance. But let's wrap up this wall, and if you haven't seen any of these other videos of the wall build, make sure you check out the channel and see how we built it, how we split the corners, and so on and so forth. We also have a lot of videos of how we excavated for this patio, backfilled, laid the patio, did all our cuts, fire pit. It's in a playlist of backyard makeovers, so be sure to check it out, guys. Thank you. There it is, guys. Everything's glued. Really looks good. You don't see the rounded double-sided sitting walls too much, but it's definitely beautiful. This whole job's coming along nicely. Alright guys, that wraps up the wall portion of this job, which is very exciting because that was a lot of cuts. And it's, what, 87, 86, 87 today, Benny? It's hot.
Take that over freaking 90.
Yep. Yeah, 86 is better than 90. Alright. You guys like the wall? If so, hit the like and subscribe button, huh?